So having two little girls, Nina, Simone, and Michaela, and so close in age is great because they're buddies and they fight, and they, fighting is part of connecting anyway. It's all, they're just so close that they're always, together. And likewise, my interaction with them, I like to be similar, just engaged. And, when they were real little, people would say that, we kind of treated them like they were accessories. Like, they were just like around with us, like, a Paris Hilton puppy in a bag, they're just there, fucking there, we're at an event, they're there, they're, wherever we are, they're there. And now that they're getting older, it gets a little bit trickier, but that energy has not left the relationship, with me and them. And so, I'll bring them on stage if I have to. Not even if I have to. I'll bring them on stage if I'm doing something big, and that's what's going down. A lot of parenting is not about saying this is the way that you do it. It's this is how you roll with things, right? It's not like these are the commandments of life and you follow these things. It's like life is fluid and we got to go, and you're coming with me, and we're just doing this, And so that's life. And even in adulthood, it's hard for us to get that things aren't cookie cutter, picture perfect like we want them to be. We have visions of how things should be. It is it's a flaw in our system because that picture is never made, ever. No matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter how successful you are in your profession, there is no picture. It is a flowing, moving process that never stops moving. Even if you go down, it keeps going. And so for me, with my kids, they're with me. There's no separation between this to a certain degree. If I'm on stage and they want to be there, and then they're on stage. I'm not gonna avoid doing something because I have to bring my kids, or I'm not gonna say, I can't do this show because my wife has to work and I'm with the kids. The kids are coming, and when you're a parent, you do things and you think you know what you're doing. You hope you know that you're doing the right things. You just hope. I hope that these, and I believe that down the road, they're going to look back on this and it's going to affect them in a positive way. Similar to how when I was a kid, my mom, when I was in Detroit, it was just me and her, would bring me to community organizing meetings, right? If there was a rally that she had to go to, I had to go. This was important in her world. This was kind of who she was. I was not a deterrent. I was part of it. And so I have memories of being at these meetings with coloring books, seeing them doing important stuff, and, knowing that I was just part of it in a weird way. And I'm really hoping that my kids get that same kind of feeling. See how Santa Claus and did you girls see that we were in the elevator with Santa Claus? Can you believe that we were in the elevator with Santa Claus during the summertime? That's what he does in the summer. He goes to art shows. That was awesome.